Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a message for my dearest Capricorns. So Capricorns, on June 10th, we had the new Moon Solar Eclipse in Gemini. It's also known as the Ring of Fire Eclipse. Because it's conjunct Mercury retrograde, it is extra intense, and that's why these readings are coming out a little bit late. It tells us that communication, perspective, and beliefs are all up for reform. So eclipses open us to change, and with Mercury retrograde in the mix, it's about releasing what you thought and what you previously believed. Solar eclipses are a time when ego is shadowed and our conscious self is blacked out for a bit. This is a reset. It's a fertile time for new light codes and templates to come in. We have a chance to uplevel into higher alignment, release any false limitations and reality models that we previously accepted as real, and embrace the highest version of love and life as possible. All right, my dear Capricorn, so as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, take a moment to check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, and if you like the cards that I'm using, I have them listed and linked in order of appearance. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Let's see what messages come through for this new moon in Gemini solar eclipse reading. Messages for my Capricorns, please. All right, you guys are coming out as the Nine of Cups. Your blocks, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The intentions to set, the Ten of Cups. What you need to know, the Strength card. And we have the Three of Cups in reverse, okay? Overall energy, we have the Empress. So some of you may be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. You could also be dealing with a Leo or a water sign. We have Earth as well, but water's coming through very strong. So Capricorn, I don't know if it's in your previous readings or in the Leo readings, but it's interesting. I feel like we've always got a Capricorn-Leo connection here. Okay, coming out in your readings. So the Empress energy, this could be your energy or somebody that you're dealing with. And again, look at that. They really want to highlight Leo energy. Some of you guys are a little bit disappointed or saddened because somebody's not putting in the work into a particular connection. Or, you know, again, this doesn't have to be a love situation. It could be a coworker type situation. There's some sort of disappointment here or something that needs to be illuminated. The Empress energy here is about abundance and being the highest expression of yourselves. She's all of the queens rolled into one, okay? So she's in this energy of attracting love and abundance in a huge way. But the energy that you're coming into this reading, Capricorn, is the Nine of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys, you're walking away from a situation that's emotionally not fulfilling any longer. It can also be something here has really drained your energy. This can be a bit of a, especially this card and the Three of Cups, both in reverse, can be a bit of a hangover card. So whether that's literally a hangover or there's something that you were really, really excited about, a new job, a relationship, a move, some sort of shift or change, it's almost like this is the day after and you're not feeling so good about it. You're feeling drained. You're feeling, you know, you're feeling pained. You're feeling like you don't have any energy left to give it to the situation and in the current moment or at the current time. The Seven of Cups, this is what may be blocking you. So these are delays and frustrations. You've been waiting for a very long time here, Capricorn. The Seven of, I don't know if I said cups, the Seven of Pentacles here, or the Seven of Coins. This is an energy of, you know, waiting for reciprocity. Some of my Capricorns, again, you're in Empress mode. You may have a big nest egg. You have a lot to give. You may have been helping somebody. But what I'm seeing here, you may have been supporting the family or this connection, doing all the emotional, physical, mental, heavy lifting here. Again, it can be coworkers, it can be a friendship, it can be a love relationship. But what I'm seeing here is you've been left here with these two empty baskets. You're waiting for them to be filled, but it doesn't seem to be like anybody else is doing the work. So the intentions that you need to set are the Ten of Cups. So this can be a spiritual connection. This can be about a romance. This can be about a family situation. But this is about your happiness more than anything, Capricorn. I see beautiful things coming to you, but you have to move through this quote unquote hangover energy. Something here that has either been disappointing or it's drained your time, your energy, your love, your money, your resources. Now, this is about you walking away from something that's emotionally unfulfilling. But what I see here with this Three of Cups in reverse is there has been some sort of disappointment or betrayal, or at least it feels that way. But what you're walking towards is reciprocity, towards love, towards balance, because that's what you want, that's what you need, and that's what you deserve. What you need to know is that you have the strength, the resolve, and the courage to get through this, Capricorn. Actually, you're much stronger than you may even realize. And I feel like this is also your energy. You're no longer waiting. You're taking action. You're taking matters into your own hands by walking away from this, by seeing things differently. Some of you guys, you're doing it for the benefit of your family. You may have been in a situation where you were always promised a raise, or you were being asked to work more and more and more, and you have the complete support of your partner or your family. For others of you, you're walking away from a karmic situation because it just wasn't yielding this reciprocity and the safety and the security and the stability. You're holding yourself in very high regard, and this is going to have some pretty powerful results for you, Capricorn. Again, it's about balance and partnership, and it's about leaving behind anything that just really wasn't giving you that. So let's go ahead and see what other messages come through for my Capricorns, please. All right, so we see the solar plexus chakra. So many of you guys, you are balancing out the solar plexus chakra. You're steadying your nerves. You're finding that strength within, which you've always had. It took a lot of strength here to wait. And that's what I'm getting. You put a lot of time and effort into this connection or to this situation. You waited very patiently, but now you have the strength and the insight. You're seeing things differently to move forward. Look at that. So we have your energy being turned upside down, okay, the devil energy. But this is Capricorn. You're turning things on its head. You're releasing what no longer serves you. Some of you guys, you have been struggling with some sort of addiction or excess or codependency, or with somebody in your life with those qualities or that's dealing with that. But you know what you're doing here, Capricorn? You're walking away from it because you're realizing that it's just not worth it anymore. There are people and situations that you can no longer wait for. It's time for you to take action. Now, remember, during Mercury retrograde, we also have Saturn and Pluto retrograding, and this eclipse energy. It's not about necessarily taking action today, but energetically, you're already moving forward. You're already moving into a healthier, more balanced state. So beautiful. So we have the sacral chakra. So here we have the lower chakras being balanced, and we have the masculine and the feminine energies. So some of you guys, you are coming into, again, I feel like you're leaving some sort of karmic situation behind, holding yourself in high regard. And we have the Empress, the divine mother, the divine feminine. She's calling in her divine masculine, but that's because she has balanced her energy already within. This is exactly what you're doing. You're opening up to receive, Capricorn. You're changing anything that may be taking away from you or anything that just isn't working. I do see you also moving out of a distorted masculine energy, which is sort of like, it's always got to be a win-win situation. It's competition. There was something in the Sagittarius reading that was very similar to this, and they also got the Capricorn, the devil card in their reading, so there might be a message in there for you. But the message in the Sagittarius reading, which they want me to highlight for you, is about giving up a fight. But it's not about quitting and that making you a loser. It's actually walking away from what's no longer energetically in alignment with you. And that's what I see you doing here, to find love, to find balance, to find healthy partnerships. And look at that, we get the Three of Swords, so a deep healing. So some of my Capricorns out there, you guys have been holding on to a situation or a person that maybe you were trying to fix for too long. There may have been some sort of betrayal or heartbreak, and we see that, the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups here together. So maybe somebody had you in a third-party situation. It could be something that goes back to your childhood, disappointment, divorce, infidelity in your childhood, but it could be something that you've been carrying around with you for quite some time. When I see the solar plexus and the sacral chakra coming out balanced here, you guys, this is about you finally purging and releasing that energy so that you can have your 10 of Cups, so you can have your happiness and your balance. The throat chakra, I love it because this is, for me, this is Mercury energy, but this is about speaking your truth. This is recognizing as within, so without. And there's a balance taking place within Capricorn that's pulling you out of any sort of negative energy. And I love this. This is you in Empress mode. This is you holding yourself in high regard. This is you birthing a new life, a new love, a new Capricorn. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else comes through for you. We get the Oracle forecast. I am the Oracle. My intuitive insights flow freely. Absolutely. And your intuition may have been blocked because you were carrying around some sort of excess energy or had some blocked energy. Something having to do with heartbreak and disappointment. But you're seeing things differently, you guys. What you're doing here as well is you are taking your power back. I love that. We also see, and I kind of got, when I was talking about the lower chakras, I saw the heart chakra come through really strong. So we also see some heart chakra healing here as well. You're tapping into your intuition. You're allowing that to guide you. And that's what I see also with the Devil card in reverse. It's like you're taking the power away from what's in your 3D and you're trusting your journey. All right, and we see the Cosmic Enchantress, Wishcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. Absolutely, because you're stepping into a new timeline, Capricorn. A timeline where this heartache and this betrayal is part of your past, but it's not something that you're taking with you. And again, with this Empress energy, this is somebody who, you may be your own business owner. You may be ridding yourselves of a business partner or a friend or a loved one, somebody that wasn't pulling their weight. And I think you were waiting. You may have been giving this person and this situation a lot of chances to up level. And you're recognizing it's only draining you by being in this energy of waiting, hoping that somebody else is going to do the work, that you can't do the work for them, recognizing it and moving forward. I love that. And in doing so, you're calling in your abundance. The 10 of Cups, it's time for you to focus on your happiness, Capricorn. And we see you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. So this is very similar to the Sagittarius reading, you guys. I really suggest you check this out. Some of you guys, you realize that someone or something was codependent on you, okay? Whether it was you were waiting for a raise, or you were waiting for your partner to step up, or you're dealing with a partner, somebody, or a partner, a friend, or a family member, somebody that you love dearly that was dealing with their own issues. I'm seeing a lot of alcohol here, you guys. It's not going to resonate for all of you, but it's something that they're doing in excess. It could be spending, it could be eating, it could be, it could be just dumping a lot of emotional baggage on you. But what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of chaos and confusion here. Okay, because of this situation. And this is my Capricorns tapping into their higher selves, seeing what you need to do to remove yourself from this situation, to find balance and to walk into a different timeline, one where you are loved, you are respected, okay, and one that's a lot less challenging is what I'm seeing. All right. So you guys get release, absolutely. So release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. Yes, that is this whole reading, Capricorn. All right, inner worlds. So your external world is a reflection of your inner world. Yes, it is. Some of my Capricorns, you're recognizing that there's some sort of behavior here that wasn't healthy for you, and it was holding you back. You're really shifting and changing this. A lot of energy about codependency here, you guys, and vision. Trust your ability to create the vision in your soul, and that's what you're doing. That's what the Empress does. Many of you guys, you've been holding on to a vision, whether it's about a love relationship, whether it's about your finances, whether it's about your health. your family, whatever it might be. You've been holding on to this vision for quite some time. You've been waiting for it to come to fruition, but you weren't quite able to see, because look at all of these different thoughts, these different ideas, these different heads, okay? You weren't quite able to see what it was that was blocking you from this fulfillment. And there was something within, Capricorn, this heartbreak, this disappointment, this betrayal, this sadness that you're finally purging and releasing, which is bringing you this balance, which is bringing you this 10 of Cups and this happiness. And it's the vision that's been in your soul all along. All right, Capricorns, I'm going to leave it there, sending you lots of love and light. Take care.